Festive Avacado. Full screen. Back to the game. Should we don't need to save, right? Nothing would ever happen. That's bad. What are these equations? That looks like it says help. I know it's not, but it looks like it says help. I forget what question we're trying to answer right now. The doctor trying to escape, like how he's gonna do it, why he's gonna do it, kind of thing.
So if I didn't know about the security and had rushed into the lab...
You'd be a super sexy skeleton right now.
So I didn't know the security. I rushed into the lab. I mean, yeah, didn't we already talk about that? Okay, where do we leave off? I already forget.
Aw, so close.
You want that?
We knew the lab was a mess.
The doctor's plan failed, and he actually got boom killed by the hitman. I get what he was trying to do, but what about the impossible murder?
Assuming the attack on the doctor was just an act when we saw him through the intercom, we at least know for sure the real attack hadn't happened yet.
I always saying now. I'm stupid because I forgot the whole acid thing. That's what it was gonna be. It's like, oh, I went in there and like rushed to help him. He just killed me and burned me with acid.
In other words, the culprit entered the lab after that exchange.
I think we let them in.
So the problem is, when did they actually enter?
After we opened the door with the fucking robot, I think. That's the only solution I could think of. Flashbang alert. Oh my god. Whoa, this is whoa. What is this?
Where are we?
What is this art style? This is cute. Okay. Okay.
This place is a real mystery. Then again, I suppose that checks out.
This case is getting a little crazy.
Huh?
Look at us. Oh, goddamn, I wanted him to turn around. Where's she at?
Master, this looks like an important turning point.
This is so cute. Okay.
So, is that your final answer?
What's my final answer?
I haven't said anything yet.
Yeah, okay. I did. Yeah, I haven't done anything. So we're in a. The culprit entered the lab before the Avacado. No. I think no.
Master, you need to narrow down the timing for when the culprit got inside.
But why are we looking like this?
Now then, here's our fateful fork in the road. It's life or death. We are at the crossroads of mystery and solution.
Oh, she's a microphone. I thought that was a gavel.
Shattering choice may be your last. Now, Master, which one will you choose?
Don't make it seem like it's life or death. It's nothing. We look like a goober. We're so small. Okay, no. What the fuck is happening? Everything. That's why I give her been cocking saying this is the easiest case yet. I'm just like the doctor.
When I directed Amapal to go into the doctor's lab, he already had a knife stuck in him. Which means he was murdered before Amapal entered the doctor's lab.
Your answer?
Hi, that's me.
Is correct!
Okay.
Congratulations, Master! Would you like to double down?
Or do you want to give it to the next person?
What are you talking about? Anyway, let's keep going.
Is this whole, like, rest of this gonna get weird? Right now we're gonna be puppets in one of them. What the fuck was that?
Little by little, we're narrowing down when the culprit entered.
Yeah, but we still don't know how yet. It had to be between when we spoke to the doctor over the intercom and when Amapal entered his lab. During that time, the culprit entered the doctor's lab and murdered him.
So the most likely time would be when you went to borrow Amapal, Master.
Yeah, I guess we were gone for a bit.
The culprit had to have entered the lab then.
So it can't be the doctor that has
Fubuki
motive.
waited at the front chamber while Desuhiko and I went to
shit,
borrow
yeah.
Amapal.
What the? Fubuki?
She said no one entered or left the lab.
Her? Did she do it? No way. Did her? She can't be a murderer, right? She didn't. Our baby girl Fubuki. Did I just like jump in the air? What just happened there? She couldn't have, right? She didn't help the killer. No. 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 What the fuck is this now?
Huh? We're back on the original path.
But the thingy's gone, right?
Maybe you're supposed to try opening that door now.
I'm sure that from here on out, it's not just about when, but also how the culprit got in.
Okay, thank God I find to that answer, the how.
There's no need to push yourself if things get too hard.
No, I can do it. I'm going to solve it.
Do a little cross-eyed for a second there. Where was the culprit before the crime? Oh, the map.
This is
The map.
a map of the critical lab.
So we have to determine where the culprit was before the murder.
We'll have to solve them one at a time. Let's start with this mystery.
Maybe
If we
the map
know
the
where
blood
the culprit
is?
was before they got in, this route will be clear too.
Okay.
Do you know where, Yuma?
Do you know where the murderer was? Yes, that's right. I don't know. Where was... I don't really know the map layout that well to know what even any of this means. Oh, okay. I get this now. Where we were, decontamination hallway, gas, tiles, his office. I think he was hiding in the vents.
Here.
That was right. Okay, that's simple enough.
Culprit must have been here.
I'm guessing that's right since we had the here. I'm so itchy. So they're hiding in the air vents.
Yay! It opened!
After the exchange on the intercom, given there was always a detective at the front chamber,
So they've been hiding there for a bit, because it did say the doors open whenever. How long would they be hiding there? It's someone that would have known the detectives would help. But he got in while we were getting the robot and went through all the gas and stuff. For us. Oh, this is very convoluted.
when we went to borrow Amapal, the culprit had to have already made their way inside. But the airlock is the only location that isn't affected by the security
is there
system.
another important thing? Isn't there like something that takes like 30 seconds for it to close? Didn't that happen at one point? Like
There.
Oh.
The culprit had to be inside that decontamination device before committing the crime.
The gas maybe went on for 30 seconds? I can't remember. I thought something went on for 30 seconds. I don't think I need to talk to you guys, right? Is something important?
By the way,
Yeah. Check out. Nice memory. Okay. It's getting weird.
but I thought he was just hiding in there to avoid being spotted after the crime.
What just happened? Another
So
event?
you think
Oh
the
my
culprit
God,
was
this is
in
an
there
easy one.
before the crime too?
Yeah, the culprit was waiting for their chance. But we had no idea when we sent Amapal into the airlock.
Oh my God.
And from there, Yuma,
What just happened?
you guided Amapal to the doctor's lab.
That's not
So
let
the
him in.
culprit entered the doctor's lab
Yeah,
before
that is
then?
wild.
How would that be possible? Only Amapal could get past security.
Somebody
Right.
with a time reversal.
Yeah, that's the next big question.
Maybe the culprit used another Amapal unit.
The walls are falling.
No, the researcher mentioned there was only one
Yes, only
functioning
one.
Amapal.
I remember
Which
that.
means the Amapal Yuma controlled was the only one that could get past security.
So the culprit must have taken advantage of Master's Amapal to get into the doctor's lab.
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah, that's the only way. But
So I was
how did they
right
use
earlier.
it? There's no solving the doctor's murder until we figure that out.
Well, I have an idea.
I swear to God, this was my idea from
Will you
earlier that
hear
made me
me
miss
out?
things because it was wrong. I'm
What is
gonna
it?
lose it.
How about giving up? I'm getting tired.
The world's falling, dude. You're gonna
Nope,
take a nap?
motion denied.
The world is gone. We're all dead.
Another fork in the road? Such a complicated mystery labyrinth.
How did the culprit use Amapal? They used us to open the door for them.
Beyond each problem lies the truth. We're definitely getting closer to the heart of this mystery.
Oh, those are confusing answers. As a weapon, as a shield. Because I had an idea. I don't think I said this earlier. Because it doesn't make sense. I think it's one of the things I said. It didn't make sense. Wasn't going to say it. What if the knife... That doesn't make sense though. The knife was like pre-placed and we kicked Amapal to fall onto him, but there'd be blood and stuff. That's why like that doesn't make any sense. As a weapon? As a shield, neither. The shield... as a shield... Was someone on top of the fucking robot? That wouldn't make sense with the gas. Was someone inside the robot? Neither. I don't think it was a weapon or a shield, but rather a key, the way to get into the door. I'm guessing this is probably wrong, but oh well. We're gonna let it happen.
Do you think neither is really the right answer?
I'm hoping for it to be the right
Given the
answer.
process of elimination, that must be it. Amapal's hands aren't designed to hold anything,
Yeah.
so it couldn't use the knife
it
to
could
murder
fall.
the doctor. Which means Amapal wasn't the murder weapon. And the culprit couldn't have used it as a shield.
Because
It
of
can't
gas.
neutralize the toxic
Yeah.
gas, and the high voltage shock would destroy it.
But we kept first.
So then, how did the culprit use Amapal?
It's just a way to open the door, I
think
guess.
We'll find out if we continue down this path.
I'm glad neither was probably right. Maybe it wasn't.
That was the wrong answer! Come on, Master!
I mean, that seemed very much like I was explaining it why. If it's not that, it has to be a shield. Wow, this case is getting me, dude. I have makeup all over this. Oh no, I need to wash this sometime soon.
Ow!
Huh? We're...
So there was the
We've
wrong
been
right
here
answer.
before. It looks like we've been brought back.
But the door we opened earlier is closed again. Why's that?
Do you think we've been brought back because the Mystery Labyrinth recreates the scene of the crime because time was taken back?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Where was the culprit before
Even the question
crime?
is the same. Does that mean we gotta do it all over again?
Well, the logic is still sound. There's no other hiding spot for the culprit besides the airlock.
So you want to choose the same answer and keep going?
Do
If
we?
you do, you'll just repeat the whole process again. We'll just be brought back here if we can't
Damn.
figure out how did the culprit use Amapal.
Wow, I'm very
And I
confused.
refuse to walk any more than I have to.
God, you're no fucking help.
Hey, don't sit down!
What should I do?
Okay.
Stand up! Stand up right now!
Shinigami, you can't. Okay, well, never mind. She's
Stop
wrong.
it. Leave me alone.
If you want me to leave you alone, then help my useless master out!
You probably know what the fuck's happening. 'Cause you did it.
Fine.
I feel like I have a neck pop coming in.
Just one thing then. We're back at Where was the culprit before the crime?
Outside the
Because
room?
you're stuck at, how did the culprit use Amapao?
Yes.
With that in mind, these two questions are connected.
Because where they at depends how
Connected?
they used Amapao.
Both the culprit's location and how Amapal was used?
It just hit me. Maybe. This would be a crazy thing. Vent in the first room. Okay, vent in the first room. And they have the fan that supposedly goes on if they're trying to air out the gas. But say they climbed through before we enter the gas room. So the fans aren't spinning, and they somehow crawled all the way through, avoided the gas to get to the third room. But that one doesn't open. Maybe they can because that doesn't open from outwards, but maybe inwards, and they were able to jump onto Amapal. Because of how crazy this case has been, I would not be surprised. Maybe it's something like that.
Help him
Those
out
vents.
more! More!
I'm guessing the vents have to be
The
connected.
culprit was hiding in the airlock, where you also left the robot, right?
I mean, for like 5 seconds.
At that moment, only the culprit and Amapao were there. So maybe the culprit did something.
The culprit did something to Amapal?
Clues are always there, right under your nose. It's a detective's job to notice them. Did you notice anything strange back then? Any tiny detail?
I was
Try to
spamming
remember.
the buttons a lot.
Something strange.
I spammed a lot of buttons. I mean, I did a full
Hey,
360.
Now that you mention it,
I was
back
looking
then-
everywhere.
Oh, hey, the screen lit up. So this is what Amapal sees. It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
Whoa!
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, I do remember that.
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
I 100% forgot. Yeah, wow, okay.
No, it's all right. It's stabilized. There was a moment when the camera stopped functioning while I was controlling Amapal. It returned to normal pretty quick, but maybe...
See? I told you it was right under
So
your
did they
nose.
jump on it?
You
Did
don't
they
need any
switch
additional
the
help from
footage to
me,
be old footage?
that was a clue to help solve this mystery?
Actually,
What would they have done?
everything in this world is a key
Got
to
inside
solving
of it?
mysteries. You just haven't noticed them. Perhaps there is more you're overlooking. Was there anything else unusual?
I don't think so.
Something unusual. Something I missed.
Anything else? It's not like Amapal's camera showed the culprit.
Wait! That's it!
What?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, wasn't that strange?
What was strange? Use
The
your words.
culprit must have gotten ahead of Amapal, but why didn't they ever show up on the camera? If the culprit went past Amapal to enter the doctor's lab, they would have been spotted for sure.
Not if they wrote it until we finished the thing, and as we opened the door, they jumped off and stabbed him.
Now that you mention it,
But nobody showed up on camera. How did the culprit manage to pull that off?
The button pressing, right?
How can you move from the airlock to the doctor's lab without appearing even once on Amapal's camera?
Writing him.
hey, aren't you just adding another mystery?
I mean, this is all just a whole bunch of fucking
No.
mysteries.
All the pieces are here.
Okay, seaweed hair.
Huh?
Yuma, the mysteries you face now can be solved with a single answer.
And what's that?
A single answer?
Amapal killed them. Amapal did it.
I talk too much.
You actually know what? You admit it. You do talk too much. Yappy yappy yappy. Well, what caused Amapal's malfunction? Well,
One mystery
okay.
after another!
What caused Amapal's malfunction in the airlock? Why didn't the culprit appear on camera? How did the culprit use Amapal?
What do you do now? It's a Pandora's box of mysteries!
And
Let's
one
stay
answer
calm
to
and
all
think
of
about
these?
it. There's plenty of time.
Or not. I'll keep reading.
Tile noise
while
is so
you
annoying.
wrap things up.
Oh my god.
Remember what he said, Master. All it takes is one answer to solve these mysteries. Use those weak brain cells of yours and think!
Culprit's location. Amapal's usage. Its malfunction.
Thank you for the hydrate,
Why
Dragon
didn't the
Lord.
culprit appear on camera?
I need to hydrate to
All
solve this
can be
bullshit.
solved with just one answer?
Okay. One answer. Oh, what did I just press? I'm at A. I didn't realize pressing the fucking this, whatever the thingy, the thing that moves, would do that. Okay. Cobra jumped on it. To the head there inside of a pal. On top of the head.
I got it!
Cool. They rode it.
The culprit rode on Amapal's head.
Did I not
using
call this
it as a
earlier?
method of transportation.
That the short guy rode the thing, so he looked taller. Okay. I really don't think it was that guy, but like, I can't believe I somehow accidentally called that.
With every open door,
Look at a reflection right
it
there.
will
God,
be
that's
harder
clear as
for you to
day.
turn back. Are you sure you want to keep going?
Yes.
Absolutely. I will find the truth no matter what. This is for the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
What if? Yeah, I'm throwing so many theories out there. One of them's gonna work. One of them's gonna stick. What if our boss was the guy, and he just got? I'm trying to think how that worked. I'm just thinking maybe he got stabbed back. Maybe he got killed back and he just crawled there. I don't know. He made it there and he collapsed on the floor. So the way he's acting like, oh, you sure about the truth? It makes me think it's somebody we know. It's either him or Chief. It has to be somebody. There's no other reason why he'd be such a freak about this.
Hey, you said the culprit rode on top of Amapal. What did you mean by that?
Literally what I said. The culprit rode Amapal and used it to get through.
Because they would make it past the electricity thing with time keep going back. They would stay alive because of that. The gas is what's getting me. It's how they did the gas.
After we left Amapal in the airlock, the culprit came out of the decontamination device. Then they jumped on Amapal's head. The disruption in the footage was from the impact.
Oh, wait a second before I say this. Because I can't skip this.
That's insane.
Level 79 wood cutting. Let's go! 79! And just a little bit longer, we'll get to 80. And that's what everybody says is the hardest. Is 80 to 90. It's the most soul-crushing. But it's okay. I believe. I believe.
Is it? I think it's fairly reasonable. Amapal can withstand up to 100 kilograms of weight.
Yep.
So someone riding on it shouldn't affect its functionality.
Hello, guy.
The shoe print on Amapal's
I told
head
you it was
wasn't
gonna come
caused
in
by
here.
someone kicking it.
Oh, then why did
It
it
was left
fall?
there from the culprit hopping on and off.
Oh, shit.
After that, the culprit simply rode on it as
Did you
it
just
moved
kick it as well?
toward the doctor's
Just for shits and
lab.
gigs? Okay, that makes more sense.
By doing
The
so,
weight did come in?
the
Okay,
culprit
come
was
in
able
back.
to evade the camera and remain hidden as they made their way through the lab.
You're right. If it's true, then it does solve all of the previous mysteries. Imagining the culprit riding on a robot makes me laugh.
But Yuma, have you not realized it?
Realized what?
You're still missing something. One major mystery remains.
So what's that? What? Who?
What's with that huge sigh?
Is it a
The
who?
greatest mystery of this case should appear soon.
Oh, my
Just the thought of it gets me feeling down.
The who?
This case's greatest mystery?
The why? So you did the how. Well, here we go. We're about to find out what it is.
This is the panel chamber.
That means the doctor's lab is just beyond it. If we can get through here, we'll reach the goal, yeah?
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't electrocute us. Don't moan in my ear. When did the culprit get off of Amapal? On the button.
Is this the greatest mystery you mentioned?
Not exactly what I was envisioning.
Okay, so that's
Well,
not it.
this is the mystery to be solved, so let's clear it out.
It'll come up soon, whatever the greatest mystery is.
Beats me.
Well, why does he stop voice acting? When would it have been possible for them to get into the room ahead of us? While opening the door, right?
The culprit murdered the doctor before Amapal entered the room,
The door took forever to open, yes. Probably jumped up sometime around here.
which means the culprit had to have gotten ahead of Amapal at some point. It was when the door first opened. At that moment, the culprit snuck into the doctor's room.
Yeah, when the doors were slowly opening, just like this. That's when the culprit took their chance.
Like that, really? Okay.
Right. The moment
guess
there was
so.
enough space for a person to slip through, the culprit hopped off and went inside.
Like this?
Oh, boy. We about to fight the guy, the man, the hell smile man. We got to fight him. Is that what that means? Looks like an arena to me. Yep. What am I missing here?
We still haven't reached the goal. I thought we could get into the doc's lab now.
We can never reach the doctor's lab.
Is this a joke to you? Your deduction is full of holes.
I'm gonna make you full of holes in a second.
If this is a joke, it's not very funny.
I'm laughing.
Master, you know what to do.
Of course.
I'll take your garbage deduction
Smells like
and toss
food.
it in the trash.
Like hash browns.
I am the saint of Kanai Ward, protecting it from filth like you!
Okay. What the fuck is he gonna ask me today? Kabuki's forte, Amapal's design. Probably
The
design.
culprit hopped off Amapal as the door opened, then
Shit.
slipped through the gap in the
I didn't mean to do that. I keep pressing it on one. It's okay.
door. That's impossible even for Fink the Slaughter Artist!
Why? Do you know him personally?
Think about it. If Amapal's line of sight changed just a bit, the camera would have caught it.
I think that's the one I should have hit.
No one would do something so risky.
That's definitely what I was supposed to hit, but I just wanted to wait
The
because
crime
you
would
never
have been
know.
exposed.
I get it. Wee, jump rope.
The culprit must be really lucky.
Oh, the ultimate lucky student? Is
What,
that who did
did
it?
they use some sort of special power?
No.
Right.
If Amapal camera had been running, we would have seen the culprit. Obviously that didn't happen.
No.
For now.
Okay, cool.
The culprit hopped off Amapal as the door opened. The gap in the door.
Shit.
Think about it. If Amapal's line of sight changed just a bit,
There we go.
Slash through this mystery.
The sight cannot change at all.
Amapal is designed so that when its hand is stretched out, it won't execute any other inputs. That's why when it was pressing the button for the door, the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
you little maggots. Don't get so full of yourselves.
I'm very full of myself. I'm sorry. Too
You're
late.
not
Too
getting
late.
out of here alive.
Luckily, there's a one questioner, thank God.
I get it. So Amapal couldn't move while the door was opening.
We've already talked about that. We know this. We know
That's
this.
when the
Common
culprit
knowledge.
took their chance.
That was a quick one.
Since
Okay.
the door opens outward, it's possible to take advantage of the blind spot it creates.
Yep, exactly. I knew that in the
That's
very
how the
moment it
culprit managed to
happened.
stay outside the camera's view as they entered the doctor's room.
I was very upset in that moment because I knew exactly what the fuck was happening.
So it's an elaborate murder that took advantage of Amapal's design. And even the
Someone that would've
direction the
known
door opens.
Ahead of time.
Whoever planned this must have really wanted the doctor dead. I guess you can call it an obsession.
You think so?
How scary. Just like this passageway.
Wee,
Where will it take
wee.
us? Perhaps a suite with the culprit's obsession on full display.
Is that gonna be your
A
room?
room of nightmares.
Knock it off with the weird soliloquies. Let's go.
You're really going?
Maybe going what? To the truth? Go to the truth.
Get
Whoa, my God.
with this thing!
Hey, Yuma.
Mm-hmm.
When the culprit entered the doctor's room while the door was open,
Yep.
Huh? Yeah?
at the time, the doctor was in the room, right?
I would assume so.
If the door opened and an intruder entered, how could the doctor not have noticed?
I did think that was weird you didn't scream
So
out.
what if he did notice? It's not a big deal.
Yes, it is. If he had noticed an intruder, the doctor would have turned to face him,
It's true, his back was turned,
which
yeah.
means he wouldn't have been stabbed in the back.
That piece of trash is right. Your logic is flawed.
Hey, what are you, on the Phantom side now?
Why was his back turned?
Listen to my incredible
silent.
words of wisdom. Your crappy deduction is worth less than shit! Everything you do is a fucking mistake!
Okay, nipple eyes. I always said that wrong. His eyes are nipples. His nipples are eyes. I keep messing it up. His nipples are eyes. That's a cool ass weapons. God damn. This guy's design is just sick as hell. Immediately hit Y.
Damn it!
Oh, we can't hit anything. Damn it. Damn it.
Your deduction is inconsistent!
A little bit. I could honestly agree to that
Full
one.
of inconsistencies! By your logic, even if the doctor could be stabbed, it wouldn't be from behind. That's all impossible!
I don't know what to stab there.
Master!
There should be a contradiction somewhere. You gotta find and repel
Yeah.
it.
Damn it!
Okay.
Your deduction is inconsistent!
So it's just we can't get hit from behind, or whatever the fuck that was.
Damn!
That wasn't it.
Good luck!
Were any assumptions?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh, thank you for shoot.
Your deduction is inconsistent!
I'll eat it, like I said, later. Just
Inconsistent.
probably put mine in the fridge. 'Cause oh my god, I keep getting hit by everything. I like running into things on purpose at this point.
wouldn't be from behind!
That claim doesn't hold up!
That claim doesn't hold up.
No, the culprit did stab the doctor in the back. That's how the body was discovered.
I was just confused by the question, honestly. I don't know why.
That's why I'm saying your deduction is inconsistent. By your logic, the doctor couldn't have been murdered in that way!
Yeah, I'm confused too.
The culprit quickly entered the lab.
Acid. Hearing issues. Oh, he couldn't hear. That's why he didn't know.
But the doctor was in the room at the time, right?
Yeah, he was.
There's no way you missed an intruder.
I forgot. That's a good point. I didn't think about that one.
Running is noisy.
Not if you can't hear.
So Wesker would have heard and turned to face the culprit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And his chest would have been stabbed.
Not his back. Unless you think the doctor was asleep. Is there any trace of him being drugged? Even if he didn't look back from his desk.
Oh my god, hurry it
You
up.
would have heard someone coming.
No, wait, no. Here. Thank God. I'm so glad it wasn't that I missed the other one.
Wait, the doctor had trouble hearing.
Yes, he didn't hear
That's why he
anything.
didn't notice the intruder.
Now you're spouting nonsense. Say whatever you want.
Whatever
it
the
won't
fuck
save
you want to believe, dude.
There's a gaping hole in your logic. And there's no way you're gonna fill it at this rate.
Dude, you're not gonna fill your
Because
logic up
you,
anytime soon.
more than anyone else,
Is my
you're
alarm
the
going
one
off?
refusing to see the truth right before your eyes.
Everybody keeps saying that. What the fuck am I refusing to see?
What? I refuse to see the truth?
Did I do it?
Vivius said the same thing. But
It's strange, don't you think? Isn't it about time you
Did
noticed
I do
that
it? Am I the
something's
murderer?
off here?
Did I do it?
huh?
You've solved many mysteries up to now, yet none of them are directly connected to the culprit's identity.
That's because the culprit is the hitman.
But who's the
If
hitman?
that's the case, why haven't you reaped the hitman's soul? And that would end the labyrinth.
Yeah, I wasn't
It's
watching
not
close
that
enough.
easy. The culprit will fight back unless we solve all the mysteries first. Hang on. What are you getting at?
In my eyes, the reason a single mystery hasn't been directly connected to the
Is there
culprit
multiple culprits?
is because of Yuma's reluctance. It's pushing away the mysteries that lead to the culprit.
Okay.
Huh?
But what am I missing?
Subconsciously, you're closing your eyes to the truth.
It's either you or
That's why
Chief that did it
you
then.
haven't touched on the hole in your reasoning.
Oh my god.
What hole?
Whatever, that's enough. Just ignore this guy and keep going.
Hey!
What is happening right now?